Celebrity Corner with Mimi and Scottie. All right, so now we're back with Celebrity Corner. Now, this Celebrity Corner got me tight. Got me tight.
I don't even like want to talk about it. Like, I mean, because I almost feel like, you know what I feel like with this person? You know how we grew up, right? Like, you have this friend, this girl right here. Like, she my friend.
I was
I'm
gonna
not
say
talking,
that's my friend. She is my friend.
I'm not talking about my girlfriend, but it's not talking about her. Like, not at all. But
Not about her.
I just heard about this yesterday, and I was like,
I've
and
been
then you
hearing it
said,
for a
and then you
while
said,
now.
right, and then you said you had right. It seems like it's been going on for a while, but I literally just heard about it yesterday, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Well, by the way, we're speaking about Remy Ma
Right?
and Papoose, um,
Aww.
which I was saddened with Tiana Taylor and saddened with Jeannie and Jeezy, but this is different. No, this is like Little Sis as well. This is like Little Sis. It's giving me the Tiana Iman vibe, but it's all about Black love. And honestly, I don't want to believe it because I know how pro love he is and how much he loves her. That I kind of feel like it's rumors, or if it's true, I kind of feel like he will take her back. I don't think because he loves like that. He loves her. Like I
But
feel
what
his
is
love.
okay? Like I said, I just heard about this. Right? Came in on the tail end of it. What is it really that is supposed to be going on? Like, I know that she's supposed to be over some like battle rap type thing, right?
So she got this dope battle rap things. I love battle raps, by the way.
Right.
And she has this dope show. And I think that her partner in it is one of the battle rappers, but he's a
Mm-hmm.
really young guy. He's like 25 years old. So they're like business partners.
Okay.
That particular rap battle show. And so they do promotions together, they tour, around the different states, um,
Right.
promoting and doing battles. So they're always together. So
Mm-hmm.
some people are stating because they're always together that they are in some type of relationship. Now, I don't know if people have seen them, but Papoose, that's his life too. So normally wherever Remy's at, Papoose is there and the baby's there too. So it's like, is there any truth? Because you know how people always got to blow stuff up if they see people all the time together.
You know what I see? Yeah.
Oh, but pause for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So he actually will really, really set it off. Papoose punched this kid in the face.
Oh, yes.
Allegedly.
Not
Yeah.
physicalities.
Like physicalities. So that right there added to the speculations that it's because there's something going on between those two. Because what will be the reason for him to punch her in her face? For him to punch him in the face.
So what I saw was tag. I wish I could remember what I was looking at, but looking at YouTube, your algorithm will send you certain things. So it was some kind of rap that this guy was saying, right? And he
Yes.
said something to the fact that alleged
Mm-hmm.
that those two were like intimate with each other or
It was
something
the
like that.
last battle rap.
That's what I heard about it. And I was
Mm-hmm.
just like, not really, but they made it seem like they getting a divorce. Are they getting a divorce?
Who's making it seem that way? The tabloid?
This thing that I looked at, yeah.
Well, that's what people keep saying.
Mhm.
I just can't believe that one. Just because he is
Let
so
me tell you,
about Black love. He's so about love.
I can believe it, and I don't want to believe it because that's little sis. Um, but this is why I'm gonna tell you I can believe it. She went to jail, right? How old was she? Was she in her late 20s, early 30s?
She was not even in her 30s. Remy is still her. No, Remy's about 40 or 41 right now.
Yeah. So
But
she
she was
was
in
in
her
her
20s.
late she was in her 20s, right?
Because
She
her
came
son
out.
was like
She
7.
she came out. She was in her early 30s.
Yes.
She spent a good portion of her
She did
years
like
that she would have
7
been
years.
partying, doing it, living it up. And now she's out and she looks the bomb now. She looked
The best
good.
she's ever looked. The
She
best
looks
she's
good.
ever looked.
She
Yeah.
looks healthy. Her body looks good. She looks like
Mhm.
she's happy. Like everything. Her life just looks good for her now. From what we see, the images that we see, and physically we can see her. She looks good. So
Mhm.
I mean, I can see it from that perspective where you know, if you're not strong and you don't stay girded up, those she missed a lot of those years. And I'm not putting this on her. I'm just giving a different context because you said you can't see it. I'm saying I can see it through that lens. I can see it, and you know, I can see it through that perspective. That she, you know what I'm saying? And then when you're working that closely sometimes with somebody, especially when it's the opposite sex, you got to be very careful how you tread those waters because that relationship easily becomes very intimate. You know what I'm saying? And not even with physically intimate. It just becomes intimate because you almost start depending on this person. Like they start doing things for you. They ordering your dinner. They doing this. They going to pick up this for you. They doing this for you. Like, so you start depending on this person with a lot of things that you don't even depend on your partner with. That's why you got to be very smart at how you do business with the opposite sex. Like you can't be having them do shit like that. No, no, thank you. I have an assistant that does that. No, thank you. I have a wife that does that. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be crossing those lines. Like if I'm ever married to somebody, this is my man, this is my partner. Like if my partner that I have in business is a male, he's not doing nothing personal for me like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's very true. But I'm just hoping that it's not true.
Too.
They've been through so much. And now they're both on top. He's like an executive at one of the music companies right now, running stuff. So like they're so blessed. But like, again, he loves her and he's all about.
He does. It very much so appears like he loves her genuinely.
About that black love. Yeah. He has a brand called Black Love. Like he really, and couples look up to them because in the industry, because of how strong they are, how he rides for her. But also at the end of the day, he is a man. And if any of this is true, you know, that's egos. You're on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? And what's the real reason that you punched this guy in the face? Because allegedly you punched him in the face. So what's the real reason behind that? What that will cause you to?
I hope that when all the dust clears from this, that they're still together because I like them together. But you know, you don't want people just to stay together because you like them together. But like, if statistically, you don't have men whose woman is in jail visiting them like that. Like you always have the jailhouse where the woman is there supporting the man, but when a woman goes to jail, the man is not there showing up for her. The same.
He took her child and raised him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you don't usually have that with a man. Like he stuck with her through that whole thing. So I think that I don't care what it is. If she slept with somebody else, he slept with somebody else. Like I think that if you could get through that, a 7-year bid, 6-year bid that she did, that's a lot of time out of your life.
No,
like if you guys can get through that, y'all can get through this. I don't give a shit if whoever slept with somebody. If you could get through that,
you could get through anything.
I don't. Okay, you slept with them. Okay, that how we figuring this shit out?
And I think it's allegedly he punched him in the face because I don't know. I hadn't seen the footage, so I don't want to be like he punched him, but that's what the rumor that he punched the guy in the face. But yeah, I really hope not.
Yeah, I'm telling you, but that working together with the opposite sex, you got to be very, very strategic. And like if that person really starts becoming your family, see, like how just saying this and talking about it now, I would try to treat that person very brotherly. Like it would get intimate on that type of level. Like where I would be like, you know, treating them more like the brotherly type way. Because it can easily go either way with that, with somebody is your partner in a whole business with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Goodbye. I was looking to see some of the stuff.
Yeah, I just happened. I wasn't. Yeah, I just happened like something sent the algorithm that way to me. It was some kind of like battle rap thing they showed, and this guy said something that allegedly.
I said a whole bunch of stuff, and then he was talking. And Papoose was in the audience, so that's
she was too.
Well, she was on the stage with them.
Yeah,
he was talking to her because he was talking to. If this was my bitch, this is how he was talking to Papoose. This is my bitch. This is how you handle your bitch, and blah blah blah. And that's how battle rap is.
Oh my goodness, how can I let this go?
Oh, Lord Jesus,
still about Remy Ma. This was his whole thing. I wish I gotta find what this thing was that I was looking at. Maybe it was, you know, and I know people like, oh goddamn, I think it was Corey Holcomb.
Oh Lord.
Corey Holcomb has his podcast with these other 3 people. That podcast is good. Like they might be saying a lot of controversial things that people don't like, but they be saying they be dropping some gems on there.
Mm-hmm.
He said this thing about Remy Ma. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to agree with it to the point that he was trying to make.
Mm-hmm.
That he would say she had on an outfit. Papoose is standing right next to her. He's there with her. She had on an outfit that was all sheer. The whole outfit was sheer. She had on like these little shorts. Her whole titties was out. No, not her whole titties was out. How do you expect your man to protect you with some shit like that? How
So
that who like his point was when your woman go out there like that and she put on an outfit that is the opposite sex outfit. That's what he called the outfit she had on. That shit was so funny. He said, we need to look that down there so they can look that. He said she had on an opposite sex outfit. You understand what I'm saying? Like a lot of people would take that as, oh, he's being, but it's true. You're putting your person in house. You're going to get looked at.
yeah.
You're going to get looked at. And let me tell you one thing as a woman, like a lot of times, especially somebody like you and I, like some things I do as far as fashion is concerned, I just do it. It's just innate. I don't even know. Like somebody might think it's something that's extra, and I'm just like, oh, it's just a way that I express myself. Like people draw, they do this, they do that. Like that is a way that. So I think you could take clothes can be like that, but a lot of times when you do stuff like that, you want people to look at you. You understand
That's
what I'm saying? That type of fashion, you want an audience. You want eyes on you. So now you have eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not the type of guy you just gonna keep taking all these looks and people. Like you gonna see the guys like cutting, looking at her. Like she looked good.
her body is freaking banging.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's so how like he was like his point was you putting your man in harm's way. You're not protecting your family, and then how can you be for him now? You're right now you everybody's girl when you showing it like that. That child, you got to see it. The shit he was saying, where people might be mad about it, but he was like, what he was saying was
But
true. Like you
that's
cannot
very
go out with
true.
girl.
You have to, A, you're married, B, you're a mom. And I get you're in the industry. Um, sex sells, right? But you have to do things a little bit tastefully. What you can't be naked. You want to wear something sheer, Kiki. Okay, she had her butt cheeks out, whatever. But wear a leotard, a sexy
Well,
leotard
good
underneath
point.
the
You say Kiki.
shins.
You say Kiki. I'm glad you brought her up, Kiki. And who she smiled up with now? Who she with now? Who she hugging with now?
Kiki, are you
She
saying
with her.
boo?
She with her husband. You understand what I'm saying?
He's back for him?
Yes.
Shut up. I didn't know that.
And now everybody want to be like, oh girl, you look goofy because you did. No, she don't look goofy. It's nothing out in these streets. You understand what I'm saying? Stop letting all this noise from outside get filtered into your fucking relationship.
Hello.
Handle your relationship the way
Back
you handle your
to the
relationship.
love what's in the house, not what's outside the house.
Listen, okay? I'm not with all that, oh, she look good. What is that? First of all, I get now, when I heard this girl that I like, I listened to her, she was talking about it. Like when they say goofy, like, but what the fuck does that even mean? She look goofy now. No, you know what I'm saying? This is like we need to stop promoting this imagery of now we want to separate this home. Like that we want the father to be there with she just had this baby.
Yeah,
You
that's
understand
exactly
with
what
this
it
man?
is. And it goes back to honestly to that whole women in power thing. I get it, but at some point you have to be able to communicate and you have to be able to talk to your partner and you guys have to come to some agreement. You have to be able to understand their perspective. They have to be able to understand yours. And when you have a family, when a family is involved and children are involved, you have to be, I guess, the bigger person. You have to look at things differently. Can't just walk away. And yes, you are the breadwinner. And yes, she has the money, but it just shows just because I have all the money, right? It doesn't mean that I want to be by myself. I could be by myself, but
Right.
my man brings to the table. He's a father of my kid. He's my
Right.
man.
It ain't nothing out here in these streets.
Not
There's
in the house.
nothing out here. And this is the person that I want to be with. Like I don't like people now like oh girl, we stuck up for you. Like don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah,
No.
she realized that this is where she needs to be at. If they do break up somewhere down the line because of whatever, okay, fine. But like don't allow what's going on outside. And that's not even a celebrity relationship. It's just any
Just
relationship.
period.
Like
Just
going on and infiltrate your relationship. You know
mhm,
what I'm saying?
mhm.
Like people do that all the time.
All the time, outside sources. And it's okay to listen to advice. And if
Of
you're
course.
famous, you're reading what people are saying and you think about that stuff, right? And you entertain it a little bit and you try to figure things out. But it's okay. It's okay
But
to
this
feel
is not for
bad
you to
about
be dumb. Like I mean, like if something is going on where it's serious in your relationship and you really having like and you need to leave, then you need to
you
leave. But
need to
I'm
leave.
saying,
Oh,
like,
article of clothing.
yeah, like don't even if even if it's something as extreme as what Remy Ma and Papoose, like I really feel like you really need to consider not your family, your home, like the stuff, the thing that the loyalty that's already there that with this person, like you're gonna get with somebody else, you're gonna put yourself back out there, and now what? Then you should
Because I
start a
want
whole
to say like 20 years they've been together.
like you know what I'm saying? Like it takes time
Oh, yeah.
to gain that kind of respect for somebody, that kind of love and all that kind of stuff. Because as you be with somebody 20 years, 10 years or whatever, you're always loving a new part. You have to always like start adding on a new version of them. Because
Mhm,
every year or every so years they gonna start evolving and start, you know.
mhm. But
Oh
that's
man,
why I think that's why I'm like a part of me is like I don't think it's true because he was literally just at the battle rap. But then again, these things are taped. So how long ago was this rap really? Because he was in the audience, and that's what battle rap is, honey. You go for the juggler.
right.
It
Wow.
hurts, and she's just sitting there. And she commented, she was like, "Well, it's rap." And she came out and she spit a couple of.
Oh, she talked about it.
She talked about it because they asked her, "Yo," he said. She was like, "That's what battle rap is about. You get real
That's
gritty,
true
real
though.
dirty. You talk about their mother, their kids. You know,
How does that work? No, now. So this is the person that you're in partnership with for your business, right? And your husband punched him in the face. How do you now do like how you could like yeah,
well,
that's
allegedly, but I'm gonna look into to see if he really did punch him in the face. But that
mm,
was the rumor. I hadn't
mm.
seen any videos or anything. Then again, I wasn't really looking, but
Right.
I don't know if he really, really did.
Mm,
Um, because I would think that if it's something that would come between her household, I would think that she would sever that relationship to save because that's her baby. She just brought him on. Maybe he helped with the idea, maybe help with some things. I'm not sure what his role in that battle rap thing is.
right.
That's her
Mm.
baby.
That's her thing. Got it.
That's her thing, but they're partners on some level. Um,
Mm.
definitely be like, yo,
I
here's
hope
your
that's not true, man. I was like, Papoose and Remy Ma.
I hope not. I'm gonna call him later. Let me go text him now, find out what's going on. Let me call Joey Crack. Find out what's going on. All right,
Okay.
guys, we'll see you next time.
Bye.